Okay, you guys, bear with me. We have decided for my sister's Halloween party coming on, well, which this you'll be seeing on Monday after the Halloween party, but the party is Saturday, October 27th. And I shouldn't say we decided, I decided for my husband and my younger son, which they're all for it, so it's fine, but that we are going to go as, okay, so my youngest sister, her family, her niece, or my niece, her daughter is being Coraline, and then my sister and her husband are being other mother and other father, and my son Riley has that awesome curly hair, and I mentioned, like, during the summer sometime, like, he looks like Wybie from Coraline, and my brother-in-law was like, he totally does. So when they decided to do those costumes, my sister's like, will Riley go as Wybie as part of our family, like, costume thing? And I'm like, sure. So Riley's doing that. Gavin and his girlfriend Noelle, I'm not really sure what they're going to be, but they're coming at a different time, so they're doing something together. And so Brian, Asher, and I, so Asher's my youngest, Brian is being Beetlejuice, I'm being his chick, and Asher is being our little Beetlejuice offspring. So that is kind of what we are doing for the Halloween party. So I am going to try out my makeup, I'm trying to figure out what exactly I want to do. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do this with you guys, and then I will insert like video or pictures or whatever at the end of this video of what our costumes, like full costumes, ended up looking like and all that kind of stuff. But I thought I would take you guys with me to kind of figure out what I'm going to do, and then see what tweaks I end up making for our actual costumes, which whatever tweaks I do end up making, I will tell you about. So let's just get into this. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead. I have a bunch of stuff laid out in front of me. I'm not really sure what my plan of attack is, but I did discover as I was going through things that I do not have a matte bright green shadow, which I am a little bit concerned about because for me I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish primer. For me as a girl, obviously, you know what? Let me take my nose ring out here. Sorry for anyone that grosses out. For me, the glittery, shimmery kind of green is great. But I don't think the males that I'm doing their makeup this way are really gonna be digging the glittery green. So we'll see how it turns out, because I might have to run out and try to find just a single, I don't think I can find a single bright green. I don't know. We'll see. But right now I'm going to work with what I have for myself. Okay. Next up, my friend Anya sent me this Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, which I love this foundation, but this one was a little bit too dark for her, I think, which is going to be way too light for me. It's nude ivory, so I thought it might be the good base for me to use, because I don't really want to be like stark white or anything, just nice and pale looking. So I'm thinking this will be perfect for that. I'm hoping, so that it will work for all of us to use this as our base. Wow, this is breaking apart really weird on my face, which I use this kind of foundation all the time and doesn't do that, so I don't know why. Let me use a brush. It's better. It's still not great. And this isn't quite as pale as I thought it was going to be. Let me add some more. This is why I'm doing this now. This is Thursday and the party is Saturday, so that so I know if I need to grab stuff while I'm out and about. Tomorrow, Friday the 26th, is my youngest son Asher's 13th birthday, so we will be out going out to dinner and stuff like that, so I can always run and grab whatever we need for the costumes then, if I don't have it. We're kind of just wearing clothes that we have and stuff, like making it super simple because we don't have the extra money to spend on stuff like that, so we're just trying to utilize what we have. We did buy my husband a really cheap, it's like Mad Scientist wig or something off of Amazon that we're going to use, and I'm going to put makeup in to dirty it up and make it look like Beetlejuice's hair, because my husband has really short hair, so I was like, he can't really work with that. So, that is what we're going to do with that. And then I'm not going to do what I'm going to do to my hair and stuff in this video. You will just see what I do in the pictures at the end. Okay, so I'm pale, but I think I'm going to have to pick up something that makes me more pale because I don't think this is quite going to cut for what I want. I'm going to use this City Color HD powder, which sometimes makes a total mess. I hate this thing, like the sifter in it doesn't work well, and so it's just a ton of it right at the top. Ugh. The good thing is, for pictures, it's good if we have flashback, because I think this does give flashback, because that'll make us just look more pale. The one time you actually want that. Okay, like my son is really pale anyway, so this is not going to make him look pale at all. So yeah, I think I'm definitely going to have to get something really light. All right, moving on. We're just figuring out technique here, okay? Next up, I think what I want to do is, I've got this BH Cosmetics Modern Neutrals 28 color eyeshadow palette, and it's got great gray shades in it that I'm going to use to kind of contour a little bit and like just muddy up my face. So that is what I'm going to go ahead and do next. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to go more white on my face. That it's just not cutting it for what I want, because then it doesn't make the contrast of the gray good enough, like for what I want, and yeah, so that's okay. We're learning. Okay, next up, I'm going to go ahead and go into it's mainly purple around his eyes, so I'm going to go ahead and just start packing on purple on my lids and down around. Oh, by the way, this is a Sugar Pill Single in Poison Plum. All right. I think the best part about doing this look is that it's like just messy. It's not something intricate and stuff, so that's very nice. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this Wet n Wild, just black, like single eyeshadow and Panther, and use that just a little bit, just right here in the inner corner, just to kind of darken things up a little bit. Okay, I think I'm going to take this same little black single, and I'm going to create some really like defined brows, because that just seems like a good idea. I think that's kind of fun. Now I'm going to bring the purple up to my eyebrows though, because he definitely has it all the way up to his eyebrows. Now, this is where things are going to get fun. Okay, so I'm going to use the Zulu palette, which my friend Joanna sent me. Thank you, Joanna. I actually won it from a giveaway thing she was doing of palettes that were like gently used or just she wasn't getting use out of. And I won the Zulu palette, which I was super excited about because she had several and you could put like your top 3 that you were hoping for. And this was my top choice and I got it. And literally, you guys, she's like, it looks like she swatched or maybe used this one shade right here like a couple times. The rest of it is pristine. So I almost hate to dig into this for this look, which is why I used the Sugar Pill single instead of this purple, because I was like, no. But I am going to use this green because it's the best one that I've got to hopefully achieve the mossy kind of ness. So I am just going to use a stipple brush, this e.l.f. one, and start kind of stippling this green around on my face and we shall see what happens. So here's what's going to be fun. So that's just kind of the base, so I know where I want to put this. We're going to try a little something something. And I'm trying to think of who I saw do this, but I'm going to take some Elmer's glue. This could completely screw everything up, so we'll see. And I'm going to go on the places where I've put green. Oh yeah, get right there in my hair. That's awesome. And I'm not like completely covering where I put it. Just kind of using it as a reference. Okay, I'll start with these 3 spots right here. Probably should have got a washcloth. And then I'm going to take some cotton and I'm just going to kind of pull it apart. Because I shouldn't need very much. I'm going to kind of stick it to the glue. Okay, like this. Let it kind of do its thing. I want to stretch the mouth so I make sure that it doesn't, like, isn't going to pull away later while I'm talking and doing stuff. Eating. Let's be real. That's what I'll be doing. My sister gave me, or told me what she's making. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so good. Now, I've got the base light green down, but I do have this AOA Studio Ivy color that I'm thinking about maybe slightly stippling that around too, and then going back with the light green just to kind of add some depth. So let's see how this goes. Because I want to make sure that moss is covered. I don't want it to be white because then it's pretty obvious that it's cotton. Not like anyone thinks I actually have moss growing on my head, you know. Such a dork. Ew, that looks like mold, which is maybe good. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with that light green and stipple that back over those areas just to brighten them back up a little bit too. Ooh, I am liking this. Okay, I'm digging it. And then I'm just going to wear it around the house while I do some stuff to see how it lasts. So, let's see what happens. So we add this light back. And I was worried about the shimmery green, but I honestly think it's going to be fine for Brian and Asher too. It's not like it's glam. I know Asher is going to think it's awesome to have this cotton stuck to his face. So that will be fun. That will be fun. I felt kind of bad last year because for the party I spent so much time on my middle son's makeup, which I was pretty dang proud of myself. I made him this creepy like ventriloquist doll. Everyone was like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe you did that. And then for myself, the makeup I did took a long time, so actually I did mine last, but I kind of rushed through Asher's, which he was a little old man, because I needed time to get myself ready, and we still got there late. Shocking. And so this year I'm trying to plan things out ahead, try them out ahead so that it'll be much easier. This way I'll do theirs real quick and then I'll do mine because I already know kind of what I want to do. So, okay, I'm going to go off camera and put on liner and lashes, and I will be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and added just some black liner, tight lined my upper lash line, tight lined my waterline. I took this NYX retractable eyeliner in the shade Purple and just ran that right along the lower lash line. So I had a little bit of a gap there where you could see skin, and I didn't want that. And then I just applied some Ardell Demi lashes. And now is the lips. I'm having a hard time deciding what I want to do. I think I'm going to start out with this NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Copenhagen. And go ahead and line my lips. Okay, I have a couple options. Like, this is too red to me because I was going to use this Devil's Food Cake butter gloss, but I feel like it's not going to be quite the right shade. I do have this Marc Jacobs purple, but it also is pretty sheer. But I'm thinking since I lined my lips, which are uneven, so I'm going to fix that, that having this color underneath will make it maybe more opaque. So let me fill these in a little better. All right, and then let's go ahead and use this purple color here. Does it have a name? Raspberry Beret. Oh, cute. Which doesn't look like raspberry at all to me, but okay. Ooh, I think that's a pretty good match. I have a hunk of chunk of dry skin on my lip right here. Gross. I'll take care of that before I actually do my costume. But yeah, so there is now, this is starting to pull away. So that's something I'm going to have to be mindful of. As I'm talking and stuff, it's moving. So I think when I do it again, I'm going to really like stretch my mouth so that, instead of stretching after like I did, and have it so that then it's going to stay put instead of like, you know, being moved around too much when I talk, because it's disconnecting, which is gross and kind of goes with the costume, but that's okay. But anyway, so this is the main gist, I think, of how I'm going to do my makeup. I am happy with it. So happier than I thought I would be. I did not think it would come together quite like this. So I might pick up a cheap lighter foundation. I'll just have to see throughout the day as I look at this while I'm doing things what I think. And then obviously my hair right now, it's like air dried hair. But I'm going to do it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It's going to be messy and crazy. And I think I'm going to put I'm going to have the green kind of go up into it. And I think maybe some like baby powder to give it some white and stuff and make it crazy. And then, so this is what I'm thinking I'm doing. And so I will go ahead and insert pictures, maybe some video of what the look actually ends up looking like, full out with hair done, costume, all that. Costume is clothes, but whatever, the full done thing, and with my husband and son, and so you can see how we look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and maybe it'll help you if you're kind of scrambling for a last minute costume. This is stuff you probably have laying around, similar things. Like I said, I wasn't at first feeling like I had the right green and all that, but now that I did it, I think it looks totally good, so I'm not worried about it at all. So I'm not going to go out and buy something else for it. Like I said, I might buy a lighter foundation that's really cheap just to give our faces more of a dead look. But even if I don't, I feel like this is good too. So I'm very happy with how this turned out, and I hope you guys like it, and I can't wait to show you the final product. And you guys will have to let me know down in the description box below what you think of our final costumes. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you're one of my current subscribers, thank you so much for watching and always being so supportive and awesome. And if you just stumbled upon this little video here and it's your first time seeing me, I hope you'll like what you see and you'll check out my other videos, and hopefully you'll subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a very happy Halloween. Bye.